Hi, lovely people. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Record Podcast. Mara, how have you been?
We, nimekuwa salama. Apart from mvua hapa na pale. I am well. Mvua imenyesha Nairobi. The weather is very funny, but everything else on my side I've been very busy, but well.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Hata mimi nimekuwa salama salmini. I've been walking around the streets of social media and I came across a really interesting conversation and I thought let's talk about it. So basically the game is called I thought I will die but I didn't. When? So we did ask some of our friends to send to us some of their experiences, but good thing guys, we're gonna be playing it right here with you. So basically is you share a crazy life experience that you managed to overcome, but when it happened, you literally wanted the ground to open.
Yaani uingie ndani ukufe.
Yes, and for it to swallow you.
Yeah.
But thankfully we are all here. So Mariah,
I start.
I'm gonna start with you.
Wait. I think mine. It's funny but sad at the same time. So I thought I will die, but I didn't. When? Kitambo kidogo, when I was a small girl. Lisa, crusade maneno unaenda kuombewa, I don't know. And then I decided to be part of that crusade. Alafu you see the way pastors, they push you, shakarabaka, you know, and then you have to fall and and you know, assuming that
roho
imeshika. So that was me. Okay, Lisa, I fell down, but no one came to pray for me. Kuniombea, like to cast out the demons and something like that. So I'm just there sleeping like this, like for 5-10 minutes. I'm like, kwani pastor
tetemeka ndo wakuja waone sasa mapepo yanatoka.
I slept there for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Watu wameombea ile shakarabaka shasha now they are done. It was so embarrassing. Mimi niliamka.
And then everyone was just looking at you after.
No, I think if Clem talk in their own spirit, but it was embarrassing for me because it's like, you know, the moment a pastor comes and whatever mtu anakuombea crusade, akikushika, akikuombea, now inaisha. See, as not inaisha per se, but you're supposed now to be like umekuwa renewed.
Let me ask you.
I slept there. Nikaamka, I was like, anyway.
Yeah. So how was the push? Did it like happen like ile tap then you fell? Ama ilikuwa ile awanguki? Sasa
Lisa hapana, ilikuwa peer pressure. Everybody was falling. I was like, hey, Femi acha nianguke.
Mambo hazikwangi ukweli guys.
Okay, ile niliamua kujiangusha, but unfortunately, no one came to my rescue. So guys, I had to collect my own body. Embarrassing, Nikaamka, but you know, within a few minutes, I blended back in the crowd. Yeah. But that was so embarrassing. Hey. Anyway, but tell us about yours.
Okay, so mine is not as crazy as yours, but I thought I would die, but I didn't when I broke up with an ex who had bought me a car. Then akaninyang'anya.
Ulifanywa kama that celebrity when alifanywa.
Girl, that girl at Mombasa Road. That girl. I am girl. Then una imagine unatokeleza weekend mabeshto wako. Hey Lisa, we are coming, you drop us, ama we do. How do I start explaining? Nilinyang'anywa.
Women have your own money. It is very important. Kuwa na pesa yako. Hata kama shilingi 5, it's your money. It's very important.
Exactly.
To avoid such embarrassing.
The embarrassment.
Honestly, when you have your own money, at least your legs will be closed. You know what I mean? But the bottom line, have your own money. Yes. Anyway, so we'll just go straight and read your comments. Mr. ni moto.
Yeah, but it's important to note that this we collected amongst our group of friends.
Yes.
However, after watching this, feel free to share with us some of your experiences at the comment section or even in our inbox.
Yeah. And everything is anonymous.
Exactly. Yes.
Anonymous.
So on to the first one, Mara.
Hey, wacha nisome ya kwanza. So I thought I would have died, but I didn't when I caught my boyfriend in bed with another woman.
Hey! Hey!
My cue, the babe was not close to the level of her prettiness. So this woman feels like this woman, mwenye alishika na bwana yake.
Was a downgrade. Man, yani unamka asubuhi, unaoga, unaenda unavalia ile suit ya Mark and Spencer, unapiga cologne, alafu una make sure hiyo day, your pledge for the day, your resolution is, I am going to embarrass my girlfriend or my wife.
Yes.
Yo.
So amesema hapa, yani I think it's even bad because you as a woman you're like, what am I doing right? You know, you start second guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Because men, they can even gaslight you. I'm like, I don't cook for him well. I'm not pretty enough. That's why nowadays watu wanaenda lipo. Unajua, because some people you're supposed to do it for yourself, but wengine wanafanya for their men.
Yeah.
But again, bado mwanamume ataamka avae suti aende afanye nini kitu inaitwa
embarrassment.
Anyway, tusome ya pili.
I am still traumatized by that. Anyway, the second one, yo, Mariah, people have experienced things. I thought I would die, but I didn't when my boyfriend ghosted me, only to find out that he had relocated to join his wife and kids abroad. P.S. He was married for 10 years with 2 kids, and I had no idea because he was busy promising me marriage. Mara, let that sink. This man was dating this babe.
Yeah.
The babe did not know that he was married with 2 kids because the family lived abroad.
Yeah.
Then siku moja tu, dude ghost them, only for her to find out alienda kujoin the family majo.
Lisa, I think that reminds me, there's a story online. Another babe wrote about a guy who came to her life, akamfanyia shopping, akafinance, akampea sijui $4,000, some it was how much, and then the guy just vanished. So ajui kama alikufa. And the comment hapo ndio kulikuwa na story, women were like, hey, I want that man. Please God, Father Lord, kama huyo, kama
I think the women who are there were like, if he treated you that well, the heartbreak won't be haitauma sana. Si kama ule atakuonyesha madharau, you know, then amekuacha, at least aliachwa na something. You know,
a furnished house.
Yes.
I think a car, like some, you know, few dollars on the account. So,
but I wonder, this man, how do you manage to hide an entire family?
I know.
Yes, in the case ya huyu walikuwa abroad, but kwani the wife never used to video call, you know, vitu kama hizo. He never used to send money. Like, I genuinely don't know how that
I think
works.
they say that men can't multitask. Men can multitask. I have confirmed men can multitask. Because how do you multitask with 5 women? But I don't know why men wake up in the morning and embarrass their families and embarrass their wives. Because watoto wako ni watu wa kuficha jamani. Simwambie tu mimi, Melissa, I like you, but I'm married. And then nowadays watu
kuna watu wanakubali,
you know, okay.
Kuna watu wanakubali kwa second wife.
Unastay kwa lane yako. But anyway, would you mind becoming second wife?
Hebu tusome the next comment.
Hiyo tutarudi family, hiyo tutarudi hapo. Ndio. Anyway, the third one. So I thought I would have died, but I didn't when. Ile ni funny. Hii watu wa Gen Z kaini kando. Hii ni watu wa millennium 90s and huko, when my primary school girlfriend left me for another boy who had an Oxford set, unajua Oxford set ile. That was like the iPhone of those days.
And the rich kids.
HB face ile ilikuwa red like hiyo. And called me broke.
Sorry.
And sasa the lady anasema when my girlfriend left me for another boy who had an Oxford set and HB pencil and called me broke because the Oxford boy could buy her a big G at the school canteen.
Do you remember Big G's? It used to have many flavors.
I know. So my cue, the Oxford boy is now a lost drunk. And I'm an established businessman with 7 branches.
The guy aliamua kutumia kama lesson ya life. He is established. 7 branches za biashara.
Yes.
Oxford boy ni lost drunk.
Wanasemanga that boyfriend uko nese atanunua TV and you kwa screen. But Lisa, but you know, back in our days, having a HB pencil was like na Oxford set.
Your Oxford set ilikuanga inaleta classism shuleni.
Yeah, I know. So you ilikuwa iPhone of those days.
Yes. Wow. Did you own an Oxford set?
Of course.
Mama. Me once, my mom punished me.
Yeah.
Alinibaya Oxford set, some parts zikaibiwa. You remember back then things used to be stolen. So after that, all the way mpaka nimalize class 8 nilikuwa tunatumia set ya kawaida.
Yeah, ilikuwa red na some bit of gold share.
But this still works the same way.
Potato. So.
Potato.
Yeah.
Hey, businessman. Hey, huyo alikuja na comeback moto.
I think pia just I've remembered something. You know, semanga sijui women and gold digger. If you get a gold digger woman, atakupatia hiyo power energy ya kuwaka so that you don't lose that woman. So sometimes just look at it as a positive way. Unaona at least alimwacha and then the boy went and akasoma akawaka. Right now he's the business man with 7 branches. Anyway,
what tunapaswa tuminvite hapa to hear your story in full. Yeah. And then I thought I would have died, but I didn't. When a man who was hitting on me asked for my monthly budget shopping, I quickly said 25K, expecting him to send me that. Only for him to send me, hey, this is worse, 3K.
So 3K vis-a-vis 25. But
why was he asking for the monthly budget? Kama najua mfuko yake haiwezani. Surely. I said monthly budget.
3K.
For what? For what?
Si atanunua something.
Let me ask you something, Maria. Sai ukienda kwenye supermarket na 3K in this current economy. Okay, we don't know if this girl has children or whatnot, but even as a single person, how much can 3K buy? How much? Mafuta ya kupika pekee 5 liters. Ukishachukua hiyo mama na maziwa 2 ndio hiyo. The 3K is finished.
Si kama wale wa boyfriend wanamwambia you are an understanding girlfriend. Unatumia your man. You are hungry anakuambia please eat.
Hey my God. Anyway, thank you for sending the 3K. However, it would have been great kama haungeuliza the monthly budget because expectation now de milienda very, very high, and then probability is also high. Your relationship haita work.
Yeah. But Lisa, do you know how the way you swalia how much? How much is it has some, you know, a bit of weight. How much?
And a set tone.
Anyway.
Please don't act like a Luo man while you are not.
Please leave Luo then.
So alikuwa anajichocha I'm a Luo brother, I can buy you the world.
Anyway, so someone said, I thought I would have died, but I didn't. When I was calling my 4-year-old, mtoto Gen Z, and he was unresponsive. So I shouted at his name only for him to come and ask me, Mommy, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? It is bad to yell. Hey, the lady was so embarrassed.
Why does it sound like me?
Maybe you shake for hivyo.
Yes. My son aliwahi niambia, hey, Mommy, why are you shouting? So I was, okay, maybe our stories are similar, but I was so embarrassed because I was like, unajua sisi growing up, your mom, haiwezi kuita ile tu vizuri ile tu, Mariah, please do this. After the word please, we did not learn it from our mommies. But I love you, mom.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, how it was, not just me, even my friends, how their parents, would call them was by shouting and yelling.
Yeah.
So sometimes subconsciously, because you see also nobody teaches you how to parent. Sometimes in subconsciously najipatanga nimeita mtoto nikishout at the top of my voice. Sasa yeye anashtuka na shanga, have I done something wrong?
Unataka kuja kuletea kikombe na umekaa nayo hapo kada.
So it's really interesting how our new generation Alpha, they are so they are so woke at a very early age, and if anything, they're the ones who are challenging us to parent better. Yeah. Okay, for me, that is how I viewed my situation. I don't know huyu mtu ya aliviewa aje, but pia nimeona hapa kulikuwa na ingine ya parenting. And this is somehow like a different, twist to the one you just read. And it says, I thought I will die, but I didn't when my 9-year-old disrespected me at a family friend's party.
Yeah.
He shouted a big no to an instruction I gave him and asked me to do it myself in front of my friends.
Lisa.
My friends were so shocked and they literally called me a bad mom.
Wow.
So that there's a thin line between your child understanding how they can, wajisimamie wajongelele na pia disrespect.
Yeah.
So the first situation, I don't think that was disrespectful. But this one, so how do you draw that boundary? No, mtoto wako akuwe na hiyo autonomy ya kujongelelea, but pia ajue senye anakosea, especially in public, even at home.
I think the first story, you are using your outside. I keep telling people, stop using your outside voice. Tuko kwa nyumba sasa, basically your son was telling you, mommy, stop using your outside voice. Nite tu pole pole. But then again, hawa watoto wako kwa TV, kuwaita watasikia kweli. And for another, the second story, I think I remember when I was growing up.
Yeah.
There's a time I did a mistake. My mom alinichapa mpaka nilikuwa nadhani I am adopted. I was like, mom, am I your daughter? Am I your daughter? Yeah. Na anakusema ni kama anataka. In fact, alikuwa ananiingiza ndani ya stool. But they guys, maybe tell us your story. How was parenting 10, 15 years ago? So right now you can't even beat any child.
You can't.
Unafungwa, my friend. But when our days, even someone who's not your parent can discipline you. And it was totally okay. Look at us right now. We turned out very well.
Yeah.
So I think for me,
it's a bit of trauma.
I
come here kwa stool, mama. I need to give you a hug.
No. Imagine me keep saying when I have babies, you're on the njia. Because I don't know what to say. We've seen young girls, young kids growing, having a family when they're still kids. So there's zero foundation, nothing. Who is parent? Hakuna mtu anawa parent. Huyo mtoto unapata mtu anavuta bangi kando ya mtoto wake. Ama the other story, sijui kama it was cloud chasing ama it was a real story, but this Gen Z ambushed the mother with another man, and the babe was like, mommy, stop doing it. I may shout. And then at some point I was like, you don't have to do that. Unajua, ukiangalia in another level, this lady is not even respecting the mother. Unaona? Because the mother alisema alikuwa anatafuta rent. So, yeah.
I feel like that should be a whole episode by itself. Parenting, and maybe welcoming some experts and even teachers, because teachers keep saying the way, parents were squeezy and not doing their job, and they have to be the disciplinarians.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Yo. Oh my God. Okay, let me read it before I start reacting. So, I thought I will die, but I didn't when my husband invited his side chick to our wedding and had her come to a family vacation under the pretense of being the cousin's girlfriend.
Wow.
Chest pains. To say the least, I caught them kissing by the poolside when he had left me in the hotel room, putting our daughter down to sleep. I can no longer read this.
Mwanamume atavaa suti aende kukuembarrass. I think, just to say something, because mimi sijaelewa so siwezi react sana, but they say, unaona, people, I have friends who are married. Most of my sister-in-law ananiambia, if see Maria, that comment hapo chini mtu mwenye anasema lovely couple. Huyo ndio main side chick. Juu anajua leni yake, unajua?
Yes.
That is so embarrassing. Why do you do that? Because another thing that gives us or rather we can have this discussion where we ask people, why do you get married?
Exactly. Kwanza huyu, he was disrespectful enough to invite the side chick to the wedding. So I am certain this wife must have interacted with the side chick a couple of times. She only came to find out during the family vacation because Kilena Momani aliona udem kwa wedding. At the time, she did not realize this is the side chick. Okay?
Oh, so like it's a familiar face, eh?
Yes, it's a familiar face. Ali realize it's a side chick wakiwa kwa family vacation. But huyu dem alikuja kijifanya yeye ni girlfriend ya cousin.
Nairobi.
So, hapo pia cousin. Hapo pia cousin.
Nairobi Lisa. Ai, mimi nakwambia.
Pia cousin ako guilty.
Yeah, cousin sasa.
Yes.
Anyway, Nairobi. Wasikia song inaimbanga aje? Yule anakupea.
Pia ananipea. Sote tunashare. Me, I don't want to be in a situation of kosha.
It's
for real. It's so disrespectful.
Nairobi, it's a big bedroom, and people don't. They're not even afraid of STIs. People are not scared of HIV. Like I mentioned before, when we were growing up, HIV was like everybody is scared. You know, people have to use condoms, and people have to use practice safe sex. Nowadays, I don't know. It's row your boat, row.
Nairobi.
Yeah.
Me, I'm already traumatized. Because some of these stories, I can't believe these are real life stories.
They are, by the way. They are. So this one says, I thought I would have died, but I didn't. When? I found sexy, underline the word sexy photos of girls with big nyashio and milkshakes, And milkshakes, dashboard, Now we babe, ni petite laptop.
Wait,
So when I found out a sexy photo of girls with big booties and milkshakes, yet I am the laptop type, i.e. petite.
Was that a husband or a boyfriend? Mwenye amepatikana nazo?
No, si boyfriend amepatikana nazo.
Oh, no, ndo nilikuwa nauliza, is it a boyfriend or a...
So amesema when I found out sexy photos of girls with big
in the boyfriend's phone.
So of course it's in the boyfriend's phone.
Hapo una lose self-esteem instantly.
Because you wonder why was this guy with me? Kama he prefers
a different body type.
But they say mwanamume haizi nanio, haizi kula kabeji siku zote. Sasa lazima alesukuma leo kabeji, kesho mrenda, omena, samaki.
That is bullshit because mbona sisi madema tufanye hivyo? Clearly, he's just wasting this girl's time. And I am so sorry that he put you in a situation to really even doubt your self-confidence. But just, sorry. Me, I usually don't tell people to leave. But this one, he will keep cheating with someone different. And it will keep hurting you. You're clearly not his type. He's just wasting your time or using you.
My friend says, once a cheater, always a cheater. So,
true.
Anyway, our message imefika nyumbani. Give us the next one.
Easy my story later. Oh my God. I thought I will die, but I didn't. When I dated someone who claimed to like simple and natural girls, only to catch him cheating and sending crazy amounts of money to a girl who asked for wigs and makeup costing up to 80,000, which he sent, while the most he has ever sent me for salon money was 3K. What is with 3K? Hata ule mwingine. Wanaume kwani 3K ndio inakuanga ile tu the simplest amount of money you can send.
No, men are different. Kuna wanaume wenye wanapendanga tu 200 and then kuna wanaume ukimwomba tu pesa babe mtumie kitu 230 kuna wanaume wenye anakutumia tu 500 530 kuna mwenye anapenda 5000 unajua so people
ama huyu na ule mwingine ni the same person because 3K shopping budget 3K salon money. But anyway, back to the story. This man was deceitful. Anakudate, anakwambia hey, I like it simple. Like basically he doesn't want to spend on you. But this is someone who's promising you marriage.
Yeah.
Lakini huko unampata anatuma 80,000. Msichana wenyewe enda kanunue wig.
I think I'll say never see yourself at enough. This is enough at enough makeup. Enough. I don't want to apply perfume. That is enough. No. Wewe tumia, do it for yourself because that man kama ni kwenda acha ataenda. Because it's so embarrassing because where you're there understanding girlfriend, you're cooking. Wewe umekuwa Mrs. Washington, wewe ni kuosha. Every Saturday wewe ni kuosha. Hata girlfriend yake kupigia Lisa vipi? Jamani nimeenda kuosha. Wacha kama umefanya meal prep ya the whole week.
Kumbe kuna mtu mwingine anakuja
kukula. Na nails na makucha refu mwenye hatafanya chochote. Ataambia babe usijali kuna mama afua anakuja. Mama afua ni nani?
Wewe.
Wewe. Tulisema we are not doing things on we are not doing wifely things on girlfriend contracts. Simple as that. To see
Lakini ladies, beautify yourself, do everything for yourself, so that by the time you're meeting this guy, he can live up to that standard. So tunamtegemea ile tena sana because I'm assuming huyu Dane alijipresent as simple from the word go. So that's why the guy was like, wewe, I can be getting these goodies for 3K.
Yes. Umemonyesha wewe? Wewe unataka kuna kitu inaitwa Inama Boutique. Unajua what is Inama Boutique?
Hiyo ni kufanya
kwa street pale viatu za 300. Wewe umeenda umeinama alafu unajua you show your man mi baby mimi niko sawa na 300. And then there's another woman mwenye anaenda kwa an actual boutique. Alafu no men they're supposed to be natural givers. Even in the beginning, how you provide us, protect us. So if you show them that you don't need protection, pia wana ukionyesha wewe ni na maboutique pia wana relax. And another preacher alikuwa anasema woman, take care of yourself, shower nicely, dress nicely, powder your face, oil your lips, look nice, before you look nice for that man out there, for do it for yourself. Feel confident so that at least hata we can attract someone, unajua? Because you cannot attract what you are not. Si ndio? So unaanza wewe mwenyewe ukipoa 3K.
But thank you Mara for those words of wisdom. And it's true.
Wacha alafu wanasema wewe mwanamume kama anaona makeup ni too much, imagine wacha. There's a man out there for you
who will afford that makeup.
Exactly. Ama mwenye atakupenda na hiyo. Don't never change yourself for a man. Lisa, my sister when she got married, she told me ananitanga Nyathiwa. Nyathiwa means our sister, mtoto wetu basically. When umeingia kwa ndoa ama umeingia kwa relationship and you know very well you cannot wake up in the morning and make that breakfast, please usijaribu kumplease for the next 2 months because the 3rd month you will get tired. If you know ironing is not your forte, please don't try to please that man. You will get tired. That is why after 6 months someone will be like, oh, I married a Christian lady or lady who was wearing long dress, but nowadays umebadilika. I don't want to see you with your friends. Wanakufanya sijui na you make bad decisions, but in real sense that is you. You just change for that because he needed marriage. The same way when a man is chasing a woman, that man will take you to the most expensive hotels and destination. The moment he gets you, that's it. So complaining, oh babe, nowadays hata unipelekangi out. Me I know families zenye the husband alishaoa ajawi nunua hata maua. Alisahau atashinda Say tunalipa school fees, tunalipa, and you forget that at the end of the day, before those kids were there, it was me and you.
Yes.
And one day, like right now, I don't live with my father, so I have already moved out of our house. So my father and my mom were back. So you can imagine if they didn't, have that friendship, they didn't nurture it. Right now, watakuwa wanaangaliana zile za. And during COVID, so the way it was very difficult for people to live together.
It's true.
Marriages broke. Na pia wengine marriages were formed.
By the way, so inalingana na hiyo foundation yenye mlianza nayo.
Yes. So it's very important.
Umenikumbusha something I saw online I'm in a talking stage and already nimebukiwa flight ya kwenda Cape Town while the love of my life can only send me words of affirmation.
Okay, anyway, I love words of affirmation, but Cape Town, baby. My passport is ready.
Passport. Dum, dum, dum. Anyway, it's so amazing.
Okay, so this is the last one. So someone said, I thought I would have died, but I didn't when I finally confessed to my best friend that I had made out with the ex years ago. Imagine in kitambo.
Okay.
Back then, she was just a girl I knew, but we are now besties, besties. And she and the ex broke up many years ago. She now feels betrayed, and I don't understand why, because it has been more than 5 years.
I get it.
I think for me is ile code ya sisterhood.
But vile umesema back then when the incident happened, this was just a girl she knew. Like the way Mariah, I can be neza kwa nikikuona kwa estate, but me and you are not yet friends. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And most likely she made out with a guy without knowing that you and the person are dating. But reason kufuatilia na hiyo relationship, maybe after I find out, unaona. But sasa now years ago, that was years ago. But sasa me and you are besties. So maybe I think the bestie nasema, if I was still a girl you knew, bado vile umesema your sister code. But genuinely me, I'm happy alisema, and I hope they got over it. Apo, I genuinely don't think anything bad happened. What would have been the problem if kama angejua wana date na endelee kupursue?
Yeah, because
you get what I mean?
Once you've dated someone, Lisa, that man is, I think personally, my own opinion, I feel like that man is out of bounds for me. Apana, as in, because how do I start now? Hey, but Lisa sijakwambia my boyfriend, and then I'm like, this is someone that you used to sleep together. How do you even start that conversation? But anyway, in this generation, Gen Z, watu hawajali. You see this, I saw another celebrity, jana nikiwatch podcast ingine, alisema the current girlfriend alikuwa beshte ya ex wake. Si ati ile beshte ya juju, beshte. But anasema by the time they decided to date each other, these two girlfriends walikuwa. But regardless, Lisa, I think for me, I don't know, it's just, it's not right.
But squeeze it up na sister code, really. I guess it just depends with who it is that you're claiming to be your sister. But in the situation you have read, I honestly in that one miss your knee. Because I made out. See, I was pursuing. Unaona? Yeah. Na alikam
watu wakae mbali na exes za watu.
I hope wamesamena because nowadays getting someone you can call a bestie, it's very so difficult, hard.
Like finding that genuine, intentional lady like a girlfriend, it's very hard.
It is.
Because watu wanaonana wivu. Kama si utaibiana ma boyfriend na mabwana. Hata stories nowadays, like I can be your real sister na bado ni kunyang'anye bwana.
Exactly.
So watu wananyang'anyana mabwana, watu wanaonana wivu.
Wanaribiana kazi.
Exactly.
Like the one that was trending, the girl mwenye the friends poisoned her because she opened a business.
Actually.
Then kuna ingine pia niliona ati sasa Mariah, I can't borrow your address. Then to go on a date, then you take a photo with that dress and send it to my date and say, hi, why do you like broke women? As in basically, unataka kuniharibia hiyo date.
Unionyeshe like me I can't afford a dress.
So unaonyesha huyo mtu dress yenye nilienda nayo date, I borrowed you. You get what I mean?
Wanaitwa wanawake. Unajua wanawake pia wanasema sisi wanawake we are very interesting human beings, but again pia we are very complicated.
Yes. But very soon we hope to speak about women relationships and how we can nurture those and why it's important. You know, nowadays many people think that cutting people off is always the best way to go. But sometimes there are things you can talk through. Like the example you just read. You can talk through it, address whatever emotions are there, na muendelee kwa mabeshte, instead of always cutting people off. Because getting friends, as we've just said, it's hard. But if you have someone who can always have your corner, have your back, then it is worth fighting for that relationship. Wanawake mnasamea our my boyfriends,
imagine 70 times 70
crazy things, but you cannot forgive your girlfriends. Why?
I know.
Why not?
I know. You know, kwa sababu we need to start. You see, like the way men wanasemanga bitches over. Yo inakuanga the W word, no, bros over hoes.
Yes.
Yes. So unaona as in hata nini fanyike kuna kuangana like a man you say buda, you know chorea, they say wachana nayo. But sisi wanawake tunataka kushika hapa mpaka Timbuktu. Lisa nataka kukushikia So I think like Lisa said, let's just loosen up. Let's forgive each other. I think nowadays life is very short. Umenishikia, and then tomorrow you hear that I am not there anymore. And then now you start posing the way I even sent you a DM the other day. You're so sorry the way you didn't respond. And now you start regretting, showing the people the way I am. We used to be very good friends. But when I was alive, you didn't even check on me. Something else. We need to have that... how do I say it? Culture of giving each other flowers when they're still alive, instead of giving each other flowers when they're already dead. So Lisa, nakwambia leo, you're looking so nice. You did well. You know, you're smelling nice. You know, something like that. And then una feel vizuri. You can't even say thank you to me. Let's just create that, culture of giving each other flowers when they're still alive.
And thank you so much to everyone who sent us these amazing stories.
Thank you.
Our audience, we would love to hear more. So please make sure you comment some of your crazy stories to motivatiane, and we can always do another episode just to read out the ones that you will share. So thank you for tuning in, and as always, we are Off the Record Podcast.
Unaweza to follow pale in all our social media platforms. Ndio. Wewe unapatikana wapi kwa social media?
Mimi naitwa Shere of Kiambu on Instagram, but our podcast is on TikTok as Off the Record Podcast, as well as YouTube. How about you, Mama?
No, you can find me on all my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as Mariah Onyango, Mariah with an H, and then of course, really sort of Ntanga Malaya, so Maria. So it depends where you went to school. So anyway, with that said, thank you so much, guys, and tunangoja kuona your comments. Like we said, we are your big sisters. We learn, we unlearn. Thank you.
Thank you.